And welcome back. This is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I'm joined as always by the end of the road squad of Orin, Yuna, Tidus, Lulu, Waka, Riku, and Kamari. Let's go over what I did in the sphere grid before we get anything else underway. Orin got himself a little bit more luck. Surely that will make all the difference. Yuna did bust through the level 3 lock here. She is now in Riku's part of the sphere grid. She got herself a little bit more magic, a little bit more strength, and a little bit more HP. She definitely needs the strength. What is her strength now? 7. And 2 of it are on this node right here. She definitely needs the work. We're going to move backward through Riku's part of the sphere grid so that we can get her over to steal and use, and then we'll try to figure out where to go from there. We might head back into Kamari. Kamari's kind of in the center part, so we might head back there. But for the time being, moving back along Riku's sphere grid, or at least her part of the sphere grid. Tidus has moved forward onto the quick hit node, but that was it. I don't have another level 3 key sphere in order to move him forward, but he will become kind of like a secondary healer for me, which is not bad, I guess. Lulu busted through the level 3 lock here. She is now on Waka's part of the sphere grid. I gave her Drain, more magic, and more accuracy. I have decided that I will move her backwards across Waka's part of the sphere grid. We'll get some nice stuff along the way still, some status affecting stuff, not necessarily aim, but you know, some nice stuff. But the real reason that I'm moving her backwards this way is so that I can bust through that level 1 lock and hopefully get her that. But that's the idea. Waka moved forward, and that is it. He still has this circle to go through. He's got some work to do. Waka, why are you so far behind? Riku, I moved through, well, I already moved through the level 3 lock there. She was already here. Moved her back here so that we can go, once again, backwards through Lulu's part of the sphere grid and, well, hopefully get some nice stuff like this at some point. Kamari moved forward, got himself a little bit of evasion, and then we are back to Orin. So that is what I have done in the sphere grid. When we last left off in the story, we made it to the end of Yuna's journey. Decided we didn't like the answers that we were giving, and killed everything in sight. So now we don't really know where to go. Let's head back then. We are going to head back and see what we can do. As it turns out, the final Aeon, the final summoning, is probably not the path we're gonna go. You might notice that we did not get the destruction sphere or anything like that in this part, well, in this Cloister of Trials, because we didn't, but there's nothing we can really do about that for the time being. For the time being, we are out of here, and that means a little bit of a journey back. I don't think there were any random encounters here, but I believe the next screen will have some. Oh, they just automatically get me out of here. How nice of them. Much appreciated. I didn't want to go through that again. Hey.
I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
Slice and dice? Nice of you to come get us. That was real brave of you going right by Sin like that. Do you have any ideas on how to kill it?
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where? Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Well, any good ideas?
Not a one.
Come on, help us.
You're asking the wrong guy.
What do we know? Sin is Jet.
Okay.
Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin.
Stop bringing that up.
That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
Fight!
We think and we wait.
Or we could do that.
Two things I'm bad at.
At least he's self-aware. Hey, Yuna. We don't blame you for what you've done or anything. I just came back from the dead to come help you. That's a long, deep bow that you're giving, Sid, there. Who's your uncle after? Oh, he turned his back. How rude. I guess Yuna understands. And off she goes. But it wasn't rude. Sid was crying. He didn't want to show it. Tearful reunion of sorts. And, well, we've, done something. Riku, thoughts?
Still thinking.
It takes a while, I understand. Anything else? All right, now. Lulu, you're up next.
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way.
I still like my option of slicing and dicing. Death by a million paper cuts. I have a sword.
We need to sit and...
Right, there has to be a way. Waka?
So much for the final Aeon solving everything.
I could have done it. Maybe. I'm still not entirely sure how this all works.
So much for the final...
Yeah, no, everybody only has one thing to say. We will talk to Sid last, if memory serves me correctly.
Rush this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully.
Planning's also not one of my strong suits.
Rush this and we'll...
Yeah, it's always worth checking, but they all say one thing. Rin, have I talked to you before and checked you for Blitzball? I feel like I have. Still level 5. Not necessarily the best. He's a good midfielder, but I have a better midfielder. I'm good. How you doing, Rin?
May I help you?
What do you have for sale? Variable steel is not bad. This variable stuff, the malleable stuff, all of this stuff is pretty damn good, mostly because at this point in the game you can start considering putting other customized abilities into these empty slots. So this stuff is good, but it's really expensive right now, and I'm not able to afford more than 2. So I'm not going to get them for the time being. The stuff that I have is pretty damn nice as is, and I probably will stay away from the customizing stuff until bonus videos, because honestly you don't need it. It's nice to have, don't get me wrong, but you don't absolutely need any of this stuff until, well, things that are tougher than the end of the game, which it's a Final Fantasy, it's bound to happen.
Your patronage is very much appreciated.
I don't believe 7 started that trend, but it definitely made it a staple.
Welcome.
All right, got any items? He does actually sell Al bed potions at this point. I still have 86 of them, so I don't need too many more. Holy waters are nice. Phoenix Downs, I have a ton. The high potions are really the thing that I'm considering right now, so I can add Aeon abilities and stuff like that. But once again, I'll try to go over that more in detail in bonus videos because, like I said, I don't need it to go through the game. I need it for things that are more powerful than what
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated.
what we're supposed to do. So, let's go check on the Albed players down here. How you doing? Lock 'em. She's still got 11 games with the Sykes. She's not bad, but I got a better midfielder than that. Can't poach her as much as I would love to. Actually, no, you're the one I want to poach, right? Nimrook. He's still got 6 games left. I might have to do save state abuse, more or less, like drop a save and then play 5 games, drop a save, play that 1 game, and then keep on reloading that save until the Albed Sykes don't recontract him, which is the only way that I can get him. And he is my favorite goalie in the game. He's awesome. But it doesn't look like anybody else is around here. I think this is still an Albed compilation sphere. We only have 2 more Albed primers to go. We got through number 24 already. So just 25 and 26 and we will be done. After all, there's 26 letters in the alphabet. It makes sense to me. All right, let's head this way. This is where Donna was. These Albed are still here. Do you have anything important to say? These things here belong to Mr. Rin. They're not yours to take. We don't know how Sin will react. I finally figured out how it is that this ship is moved. You want to let me in on it? We left kids on the ground, safer for them. Wait, where's the door again? It's on the left, that's right. I don't have anything really important to say. The Albed Sykes, if memory serves me correctly, don't talk about much either. All right, so let's head up here. We can talk to these Albed. With this ship, revenge against the followers of Yevon will be ours. Well, technically, I'm not a follower of Yevon anymore, am I? I killed some major figures in the Yevon pantheon? I don't know. What do you call Unaleska at this point? The sin I saw in the ruins was calm. Why is this? It's a good question. Kamari? Or both of you?
I'm no good. At all.
What?
What are you talking about?
Your prey is awesome.
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat sin. But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing. I'm sorry.
No apologies.
But
Apology is running.
Not really.
Yuna never run away.
thank you, Kamari.
So, Kamari, you got any good ideas?
Yevon's teachings.
The teachings won't help us fight sin.
Yeah, we kind of defeated that.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside.
We kind of guessed that.
Must know both sides to find answer.
Both sides.
Micah knows much. Find him. Make him talk.
That's it! Kamari, you rock!
Alright, so we're going to interrogate Micah. Why not take out all 4 of the Grandmasters of Yevon? Keenock's got it coming too.
Micah welcomes us.
Yeah, Micah's not going to be
He'll
friendly.
have to run pretty fast to beat this airship.
Wait, are there more?
Cannot chase if we cannot see.
Are there more than 1 airships? There's just the one that we know of.
We must go to Bavel.
It's all about temperature. I can't remember which one it is.
To Bavel, then.
Through the front door.
Through the front door.
Worried?
I'll be fine. We can't stop now.
I'm not sure if going through the front door is a good option.
Maybe we'll find answers in Bavel.
We might also find guns pointed at us.
Maybe we'll...
All right, looks like we are done here. So we will head back and talk to everybody again. I still believe that Sid is the trigger. What am I doing? One too far. Wait. Is it through here? Did I skip a screen? No. Now I have to think. Where the hell? How am I getting lost in the airship? Right, it's through here. Oh, that's right. This is the ramp. I was picturing the stairs. I'm like, I went one screen too far. How did that happen? I don't think Rin has anything new to say, so let's head back in and talk to much more important people.
Rush this and we'll...
You're saying the same thing, so I assume everybody else is.
Hey guys, I just had a great idea.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
It's like this, yeah?
I just thought...
The hymn's the key.
Ah,
Lulu the spoiler.
Him?
Yeah, what about the hymn?
Sir Jack likes the hymn of the faith, correct?
Right.
Yeah?
That's why he was listening to it in Makalania.
Everywhere.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
I know it's your old man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but
No, it's fine.
Fuck him.
I've gotten used to it.
Let me say it.
Fuck him in the ass with a
If we
knife.
attack Sin head on, we've little chance of winning.
Or that.
However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
yeah, and that's when we make our move. Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah?
Micah. Micah is
Yeah?
keeping track.
Yeah, it could really work.
Yeah. Yeah. It's worth a try.